Hey guys, how's it going? Master Bucks here, and welcome back to another episode of The Masters FC Create a Club Career Mode in FIFA 20. 2 games to begin in the Premier League, one against Wolves, one against Burnley, and then the almighty clash between ourselves and Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final. This is our first ever cup final, our first shot at a real title here. We couldn't get, unfortunately, a team that wasn't in the top 6 or wasn't already at one of the established top clubs in the Premier League. But if anyone to get, weirdly enough, I'm happy it's Liverpool because of the ridiculous run that we have been on against them. Actually, not just winning games, but literally just doing them in every time we play them. It's unreal. But eventually, you know that that's going to stop. I'm going to have a bad day or something. I just hope to God it's not going to happen today in this massive clash. They're placed in 3rd at the moment. Arsenal not too far away. Spurs in 4th. Man United 5th. Chelsea are the team in 6th. But again, you see it's so close between the top 6 apart from Manchester City, who have a bit of a gap on Arsenal, but they do have an extra game played, so maybe it is a little more tighter than you would imagine. Everton are pretty damn close to, or what am I saying? They're pretty damn close to more like 9th and 10th than they are to 7th where we are. There is quite a gap there. So I'm reasonably happy with the gap that we have at the moment. So it looks like, hopefully, so long as no shenanigans happen in the FA Cup, we might be on for European football. Of course, however, with that being said, you know that we want to try to finish in the top 6 if we can, break in, secure European football that way, and not have to worry about any bullshit shenanigans happening. But anyway, last time we played against Wolves, it was a 1-1 draw. We are clearly going to win. We will do our best, and we'll have to play and see. I'm going to go with we will do our best. Is there any opinion Wolves could win the game? I don't know. It's maybe been a little bit of a... I feel like it's been a few days since I've last really jumped into it, so there might be some rust there, but I would like to hope not. I mean, fingers crossed anyway. We can have a good day. I want to play one game against a decent side here in Wolves just to sort of, you know, really get, you know, a nice amount of, what am I trying to say? Like a good little warm-up in before we play that massive game, the Carabao Cup final at Wembley. It'll be, oh, I can't wait for it. But Molineux Stadium, first up, Wolverhampton Wanderers in the Premier League to begin this one. Premier League game to begin this one. Come on. I do want to hopefully grab as many points as I can in the Premier League games I have left to play, because sim results aren't happening for me. I'm getting some ridiculously shocking results in sim games, which is just, yeah, why I feel like it's in my hands at the moment to really get it done. It doesn't really make an insane amount of sense to me, that either, but either way. Wolves, the new names look like Potence in there, as well as Campana. They're back 5, which again is more like, you know, Johnny and Doherty or Doherty will push up a bit, so more like a 3-4-3. Our team, I feel like, is just really good on paper, yet the sim results don't go for us, so it's up to us to take care of the job. James, nice, headed down for Davies, and then Davies to Adelaide, and off to the right is Incham, and we are off and on our way here, but we are going to just get that one off there. Please, back to Incham. This will work out nicely. Olivier Incham, and bang! Just like that, a little 1-2. Incham got by the defence, and a simple one. We just played a bit of a 1-2 that I wanted Hunter to be the one in Incham's position. Instead, it was Incham that just had acres and just drove it low and hard across the face of goal. Simple little one, and I may be lucky that it didn't get saved, because that is actually pretty well down or close down the middle. Like, it was nearly nicking the knee of Rui Patricio. 15 minutes in, barely had a touch of the ball, but our first attack, we get a simple 1-2 that we just work, and that's, yeah, just like that. Great slide. Oh, come on! I seriously think that is a clean tackle. I do not understand how that's possibly a card, if anything. Oh, please. Look at this. Oh, what a move. They turn that ball over in a horrific position. Adelaide scores an easy one. Well, it's not an easy one at all. I mean, Incham had the easier chance. That is a brilliant hit that has beaten Rui Patricio. Look, just picked off by Elliott. Basically a pass to him. And Davies just up the middle to Adelaide. And that is a magnificent strike. From distance, outside of the box, Adelaide, you know, he had a ridiculous start to his season, then maybe slowed down a little bit, but he is now approaching 10 goals in the Premier League himself. Hunter going to make a move up and over the top. That is going to be, I think, onside, although Hunter's slowing down here. At least he brings it down. He gets a shot off. It's saved on the rebound. It looked like it was heading straight for a Kone. He didn't even change his direction. They might get one more chance here, but no, stuffed out by Encham, cleared away. We don't have time for a counter-attack, so I'll just let that finish up then. 2-0 first half, scored so early and so quickly, like it took me by surprise even. But then we worked out a brilliant second as well. Again, kind of gifted to us with a horrific pass that just was cheap, really. And we now lead 2-0 going into the second. Nice little flick up. A little move here. Elliott still going. Oh, the footwork there from Elliott. Gets it to Davies. And that could be his first Premier League goal of the season. He hasn't gotten many, the captain. Floated up over the top by Hunter. Sharp little move. Look at that. And the footwork from Hunter is ridiculous. Or the footwork from Elliott, excuse me, is ridiculous. He had a little in and out move, like in between the legs. It genuinely is a great little assist. Amazing control there by Elliott. And then got it off to bloody Davies, who has smashed it in. An amazing strike, has to be said. And yes, it is his first of the Premier League season. Come on, with that, we've surely sealed it now. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant day out. Great tackle at Kone. And he's actually going to get the ball back after making it. Brilliant. And off he goes. Imagine if he can solo this shit all the way in. That'd be ridiculous. Instead, he passes this one off. Davies could grab a second rebound. Oh my god, that literally went straight back to him, but he jumped over the fucking defender. Don't like the clearance that goes straight to Dendonka like that. And Travers has had nothing to do in the game. First shot on his goal. And he comes up with that save. Again, should be closing out. Should be doing a better job to block it. But the hand just pops up out of nowhere. He's going to be onside there. What a ball. Hunter! Oh, in a straight line! We just went in a straight line to score the fourth. That is literally unreal. Headed it to Hunter, who headed it back. The man that was marking him tripped over. And we literally went from one goal to the other in a goddamn straight line. It is a beautiful thing to see. Great ball, perfectly timed by Riley McGree. And McGree just smashes it past Patricio, who, poor guy, I don't think he's been able to save a single attempt on his goal today. God, come on. We gave him every opportunity there, didn't we? 12 for Hunter in the Premier League. A slower start to his season, but he's firing back up again. And even though there is a bit more of a battle for player of the season this time around, he's still showing he could very well still be the favourite. I think that's going to be offside, and indeed it is. Yeah, come on. For a second I thought, God damn it, we were going to concede a goal right at the end there, but no. It is going to finish the same scoreline as the last Premier League game that we actually played, unless we do get one last chance here. Oh my god, we're in. Oh, no we're not. Damn it, Dendonka just stuffs that one out. But it's 4-0, end of the game. What a performance. Another big victory for Masters FC. We are fighting and pushing still for that top 6 spot, and at the very least putting so much distance between ourselves and 8th place Everton. So that was another pretty big win there, and as you see, I've got the slider set at 54 for sprint speed and acceleration. I dare not to up it to 55 because that is just like a level of insanity that is just ridiculous, but I'm thinking I might do it in the future anyway. I'll 55 sprint speed and acceleration, so the pace boost that they have on us is just made even bigger. The shot error and the shot speed at 60 and 40, I'm going to cap it at that. I'll keep it at those sliders for pretty much the foreseeable future for every other game after the next one we're about to play. Because for now, I'm actually going to reset the defaults on all of these sliders to 50 everything. Because when we play the Carabao Cup final, and not just the Carabao Cup final, but every single cup final, it will be played on ultimate difficulty. Every single one of those motherfucking Liverpool players is going to have 99 goddamn everything, and it's going to be just absolutely stupid. But for cup finals, I will move from legendary to ultimate, and it can be as stupid, ridiculously good as it wants to be, alright? I have to be perfect if I want to win my first title, and I'm going to have it like that for every cup final that we play in the future. And depending on if we hopefully can really kick on and start playing some deep European football games, some like, you know, knockout stage, Champions League shit maybe, then who knows, I might even play those on Ultimate as well. But yeah, that is what we're going to be doing, Ultimate difficulty for the Carabao Cup final. However, in between then and now, we do have another Premier League game. This one I think was against Burnley, and it's a $30 million offer for Cisse. Interesting. I mean, if I could sell him for about 55 mil, maybe I'd consider it. But again, it has to be minimum 50 million. I'm not looking to sell this bloke for any cheaper. He's a bit of a cult hero, a bit of an icon. There's no way we're getting him for that much, but still worth a shot. Only reason I just even delegate and ask is because he's going to become our third choice centre back, or even tied third, fourth choice centre back for next season. Skipping ahead though, 1-0 victory after Kent in the 69th minute. Nice. After he came off the bench and scored a winner. It is looking very, very promising. Our position in the Premier League, at least the top 7, is almost all but secure, and hopefully the next 5 or so games. Goddamn, I mean, we are 12 points ahead of Everton with about 11 games to go. There are less games played than a point. That's normally a pretty damn good sign. And with Chelsea as well, the fact that they are now in 7th and we've moved up into 6th place, and we're not even that far off of moving into like 5th, or tell you what, we are 4 points away from a Champions League place here. Now that would be quite something. That would definitely be quite something. But regardless though, we will focus on one other cup competition for now. Taking on Liverpool one more time, this time in a cup final, so I'm sure it's a much more different atmosphere. You're about to play this Carabao Cup final against Liverpool. They are the favourite team. I don't know what's going on there. I just had a fucking hiccup at the last second. Do we make any changes to our starting 11? I don't think we do. If they're all fresh, then we'll play the best team that we can. We've won harder matches. We are winners. Ooh, all right. This is cockiness from the gaffer before the game, but we're going with it. And how would you put your previous 1-goal victory into context? I'm assuming the one that we got against Burnley. I don't really know how it has much to do, but my lads are in their best shape. I'd like to hopefully think that's the case. Thankfully, it looks like it is. Oh my God, look at that starting 11. Fresh, ready to go, no injuries. The bench is all set and ready to go. I cannot wait. We have no excuses apart from the fact that, if you excuse me, we are switching this shit over to ultimate difficulty with the sliders all set at 50-50 everything, so they're all normal. I mean, imagine playing ultimate with, they have a 55 bloody pace boost and the 60, oh my God, that'd literally just be the most stupid thing I've ever seen. But this will be one hell of a tough game for me. I've had a bloody good string of results against Liverpool. Hopefully, if they continue to play that same way, maybe they'll still open up at the back for me and give me those opportunities. But I'm going to need them. Can we finally do it? Win in our 4th season, our first ever trophy. We are a new club. Having an empty trophy cabinet is fine for at least a while, but now I think it's about time. Liverpool, who have won more than their fair share of titles, I reckon it's time we get at least our first. Back in our former home of last season, hopefully it makes it feel a little bit more like a home fixture than it does for Liverpool. Of course, we know that Liverpool in the Wembley Stadium are sometimes not there at their best, so I'll take that hopefully as a good sign. Harvey Elliott going up against his former mod. God, it would be nice to see him get up over them in a cup final, but look at their team. Very different now, it must be said. Williams, Hummels, as well as Diaz, Grimaldo, Fabinho, Grujic, Thomas Partey, I do recognise. Edin Dzeko is playing at right wing. Salah is in the middle. That is mental. Has Klopp lost his mind? And they've made a new signing, Oyarzabal, if that is how you were to say it, at the left wing position. Great players, some in some intriguing positions for sure though. You can't deny the talent, but it's maybe just the way they've set up which is intriguing. Either way, the Carabao Cup final, we've made it to the big stage. Now we've got to get it done on ultimate difficulty. You see, they immediately make a run for you. That's why you've got to exploit that if you can. We don't, unfortunately, on this occasion. I can see Elliott now, still in space, ball up over the top. With not a lot of options, though, it has to be said. Although, little cheeky one here for Adelaide. Too heavy a touch. Could have cut it across the face. I don't even care if that's a foul. My God, I thought I'd at least bring him down. And there's the first goal. Again, I think the biggest thing that I noticed, the difference, is the just pace advantage. We've gone down from 55 acceleration and sprint speed sliders on Legendary down to just 50 and on ultimate difficulty, but they just feel so much quicker. And I thought that slide tackle would more than bring him to ground there. Liverpool with the opener immediately they've already scored. Crossed in, Cisse can clear that one nice and easily and find a target. Adelaide. What a fucking bounce to Jacko like that. Unbelievable. Williams going to try to run around Elliott, which he does successfully. Clipped, and that's a fucking penalty. There's such a fucking stupid difference in pace. It's mental. They should be slower, but they're not. Unreal. It's their ball control and their ability, their agility with the ball at their feet, which I think it's boosted all the fucking way up. No surprise. Salah's going to take this. I need to save this fucking penalty big time. For the love of God. Travers, be a hero. And he is the big time boy, Mark Travers. Thank you. Just think I saw a little tilt of the head to go right. The dink is audacious from Salah, and it gets the treatment it deserves. If Edin Dzeko can out fucking pace Nuno Tavares, I've fucking had it. This is ridiculous. Look at the back stick here. Oh, ball crossed in. Header. Grujic. What in the world? What a recovery from Travers. I'm almost upset in the end that Grujic was offside. Where is the fucking marking? Unbelievable. How did Salah not score? I just can't even... Everything happened so fucking quick and it's so stupid on this difficulty. Come on. I can see back stick. Or I can just see even in the middle. Kind of fucking screwed this up, didn't I? Hunter. In charm. Oh, to get around. That'll do. And then the shot that hits the post. I just took a long time to get the shot off. Wow, hello. Oh, hello. Thank you, Olivia in charm. Now, Hunter, why are you changing your fucking... You were running exactly where you needed to go, mate! Oh my God! I fucking hate this difficulty. This is fucking ridiculous. Oh my God! What are you on, referee? I'm reaching for the fucking ball. It's there on any other... Oh, I'm done just talking about it. I just hate fucking talking about it. But this... Oh my God. Now I'm down to 10. Look at the left side here. Dude, there is so much space for hopefully Elliott to at least bring it up. But we need to cut it back to someone. Maybe Davies, maybe Elliott can go the whole way here. Fake shot. That's a move. Rebounds. Hunter walks it in. Took so long to get the second shot off. Finally, it is tapped home, and Hunter would be him to get the equaliser against Liverpool. Nice little move from Elliott. Was waiting the whole time for someone to get open. Could have maybe cut it across to Hunter instead of shooting, but it worked out. He took the touch instead of taking the shot. Finally got it off. Well, they could have been 2-0 up today, Liverpool, with their penalty that was thankfully saved by Mark Travers. And just before half-time, we grab a goal to tie this thing up. We've had a fucking hard go of it today. It's got to be said, but that is this damn difficulty. But yet we still managed to get that one bounce from that save. That's all that counts. I think I may have screwed this one up. Adelaide. Foot. Yeah, drag wide. Nah, god damn it. It didn't look good. I could have worked the angle for him a bit better too, but drag wide in the end, and that is going to be half-time. 1-1. Man, we had a few chances to goddamn even take the lead toward the end. It's promising. Even being down to 10 men. Yeah, wow. What a first half that was. If this honestly does go to a shootout, it's almost like, well, so be it. I mean, I know that I've almost weirdly had more chances to score being down 10, but I still have to be wary. And in Jacko, just, going around. Oh my God. Edin fucking Dzeko is just outpacing my fucking fullbacks, outpacing Harvey Elliott, and whipping in crosses. The marking as well. Where the fuck to let him just get in and take a dead touch that just beats Travers at the near post like that? I can't believe I'm seeing Edin Dzeko outpace. That's when you know that this difficulty is fucking stupid. Yeah, done well. Oh, it would have been nice if you sent him away a little more, but that's all right. Akone in the middle. Brilliantly found. Adelaide, he's in the way. Oh, did he miss that? I thought that would have been blocked. Guess probably if it was on target, it would have been. He's got past. Hunter's got past. Could be a second. Oh my God! How'd that not go in? I thought he'd just... Surely. How has that not fucking gone in? I thought for sure. Good ball there. Class. Oh my God. Run under that ball, please. Low cross in. Hunter! It's in this time! Yes! 2-2! Played it into him, trusted that he would get ahead of his man. Thankfully he did. The 99 pace of Hunter coming in clutch there. Oh, fucking massive. Look at the ball that we worked for Akone and all the space that he had. Had to cut it across, draped, still scores anyway. Hummels is all on him and still manages to find a way to find the side netting. What a day, what a performance for Hunter Hunter. 20 minutes left to go. Oh, damn it. Oh, I fucking hate it. I hate it. I hate how I have to play like this. But if I want to win this game in 90 minutes, I've got to take risks. And I can see, holy shit, some gaps. I can see Davies. Oh my goodness. Cross back stick. That's not who I wanted. Ikone though. Ikone though. Oh my god, I thought I messed it up. Jonathan Ikone has maybe scored the winning goal in this cup final. I don't believe it. Literally, I'm looking for Hunter at the back stick for the hat-trick. It's picked out Ikone instead. And we have, down the almost middle of the goal, where is the positioning from Alisson there? To chest it down and to smash it in like that. Oh my. Jonathan Ikone has, in his first goal in the competition, maybe won it for us. Elliott's coming off. We're bringing on Stephen Plaza. I might make some other changes too. We've got to be more defensively sound. I just brought Degenek on as well for Adelaide. So we've got Davies and Degenek are two defensive midfielders for us. Just less than 20 minutes to hold on, boys, please. He's got it, Davies. Oh my god, but he showed too much of it to Grimaldo, who kept on going. Crossed in. Oh my god, what a fucking save! Mark Travers, unbelievable. I took control of one of the defenders in Carabao. I swear it felt like he was getting pulled away from where I wanted him to go. Mark Travers, what a stop. They're making changes now. They're the ones that are chasing the game. Just bang that thing up forward. Brilliant little ball there from Carabao. And bang around the outside. I don't know. Hunter can get yourself sent off, be a hero. I don't care. We got only a few minutes left. Oh, that's a... Shit, they play a fucking ball up over the top. Bang. Oh, that's a good slide tackle. It's going to stay out. It's going to still be their ball. Come on. Seconds left to go. Clear it if you can. James, get rid. Bang. And that is that! Oh my god! That's that! We've won it! We have won it! Our first ever title with Masters FC. It is fittingly against Liverpool. A 3-2 win in our former home, Wembley Stadium. We have done it! A brace from Hunter Hunter. Jonathan Ikone scores the winner. And let's not forget, of course, Harvey Elliott having his say today too. And Mark Travers being gigantic in the final minutes as well. But this is it, people. Our first ever piece of silverware. And it is the Carabao Cup. We went down twice, but we never refused to give up. That man, Hunter Hunter, refused to give up. And Ikone with the winning goal. And there's nothing left to do now but to celebrate. What a team effort. What a team. What a football club. Masters FC, champions of the Carabao Cup. Our first ever trophy. Nothing quite like your first. The white and gold confetti is flying in the Wembley Stadium. Absolutely glorious scenes. That man, Tom Davies, one of our first ever captains, our first ever true, real captain to lift up and hoist some silverware. It's a special moment for him, for this club, and oh yes, come on. Carabao Cup champions, baby. Let's go. 3-2 victors in the Carabao Cup final. Unbelievable performance. You know, the fact that we did it on bloody ultimate difficulty when the first 20-30 minutes were just ridiculous, and most of the game was, but oh my god. Any final thoughts? Nothing could have stopped it. Such determination and force. I think that's accurate. More than accurate. With 2 goals to secure the win, Hunter Hunter was the hero. I think it's shared between him and Ikone for sure. But what are our thoughts? A great overall performance. By the whole team it was, because there were many players that stood up today, not just him. You bloody beauty. Finally, our first trophy. I'm so happy. Of course, though, it's not the only cup competition that we're still fighting in. Of course, the FA Cup coming up next. We have got, obviously, Papa Abu Cisse not going to Leicester City for 50 million. Not surprised. But we have them to play in the 5th round of the FA Cup, round of 16, if you will. So we're actually getting pretty damn close to the business end of another cup competition. Imagine if we were to do the double, the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. That's moving a bit mad, but still. Who knows, baby? But anyway, it is back down to the usual legendary difficulty with these sliders and whatnot. So we'll be going back to that. Again, every cup final, ultimate difficulty. Every knockout stage of a European competition, depending on the opponent, I suppose. We'll do it on a case-by-case basis, but I reckon that's what we'll do for at least cup finals in the future. But yeah, I'll try to keep the ranting and the moaning about the difficulty down to a minimum next time in the future. For now, though, we have got this game in the FA Cup against Arsenal. The back line has been changed up a little bit. Just Lewis at left back and Tavares now at right back. We have got Schofield going in for a cup game here. We've got Oakley Booth and McGree coming in with Davies still there. Kent and Ikone on the left and right wings with Hunter up top. So half my starting 11, half rotated. And a lot of players are a bit tired, but hopefully we'll still see it out. I don't know. It might be a tough one. Because I feel like Arsenal in the round of 16 might come out strong. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. We won the cup competition that we had the biggest chance of winning. Now we move over into the next one. Arsenal, Emirates Stadium, FA Cup action. Bring it on. Having a look at Arsenal's team too, I think it is actually a bit rotated. Yeah, they have got some new names and different faces in there. So they are playing, I think, this is despite having some good names in there, some, noticeable names. I think it's actually changed up a bit. I know that they've got Corona, their right back, playing at right wing, and Emil Smith-Rowe is at right back. Very interesting. But other names like Tyson, for example, I think they also had up top Haller, who they must have signed from West Ham. So I don't think this is their usual starting 11. They have rotated, but still their team, though, it looks like it's going to be quite strong. Fucking hell, he's moving pretty quick too. He just would not stop, my lord. Tierney was just like a man possessed there running forward like that. Crazy. Ikone almost bait him out there a bit. Tierney. How did he get back so quick? Oh my god. Kieran Tierney is like fucking stupid. Kent nearly ran out of fucking play there. That would not have been very good. Nice move here though. Ball whipped in and the header there. Oh, straight at the end of it to Leno. Thank you. Oh, hello. Oh, it's in! Hunter with the scissor kick, and that is a beauty. Oh my god, Hunter. What a strike, son. Slipped in here, McGree gets it into Ikone, went in for the cross, and it has found him there perfectly for the volley with a man. Again, defenders do not just matter to Hunter. They can be right up inside him, and it does not matter. I know that sounds a bit sus, but what a finish. Was wearing his defender like a backpack and still gets solid contact and just pops it away in the bottom corner, giving us the lead. How about it? I thought not much was going to come of that attack. And then Hunter just was like, nah, mate, I've got this one. It's not really how I envisioned that to go, but might still get something at the end of it if we can create a chance. Kone, McGree, bring one there, cross back stick. Unbelievably worked, and I thought the keeper had saved it. No, though, he didn't, and that is another one. For Tom Davies is now popping up and scoring goals where he was getting nowhere even close to goal-scoring positions at the beginning of the season. Brilliant little play right at the end of the half. We now have breathing space, and that, okay, I wondered what the hell happened. It has been saved by Leno. It was put straight into his face. It then cannons off of Leno's face and then comes in off of Emil Smith-Rowe. So it won't be a Davies goal. It's an own goal. I thought it was saved. That's why I was like, how the hell has this gone in? But it has, and that's why you don't play a bloody like left winger / centre attacking midfielder at fucking cam. Or at fucking right back. What is that lineup by, I don't know. The fucking lineups as of late for the top six have been all over the shop. Maybe they know something I don't, but clearly I don't think they do, because it's been working very well for us, these mismatched lineups with these all over the shop lineups. Fucking sharp turn, god damn. He's still going here too. Still going. Oh, and Haller at the end of all that blows it totally wide for Arsenal. Thank you. Fuck. Oh my god. I pulled one defender out there and I really fucking regretted it the second I did, because it gave a just horrific... What am I doing here with Thilo Kehrer? I was trying to make some sort of interception or something. Instead I just pulled him out of position and gave him the easiest gap in the world to exploit. Like, it's so poor by me there. Like really, just a brain fade. Tyson. No. Oh, dearie. He's going to cut it back. I knew it. Oh, I thought we'd get in the way. I thought we were going to cut that off in the end. Oh, no. Tyson has literally been running it around for him. Really don't know how that's been allowed to come through. Not sure where the fuck Cisse is going either, and Schofield can't get there. Fucking what does this mean? I have 5 minutes to get a winner to take us through to the next round, or is that going to be it for us? Do we have like a penalty shootout or a replay? Thought we had this game under fucking control. Don't know what the hell happened. McGree gets a little toe poke. That is enough to at least keep it in our possession for now. A 1-2 play here. Oh, please, look at this. What a move that is. What a move. What a goal. Oh, that is fantastic. And Riley McGree, it's finally over. He can score goals in the dying seconds. The curse is finished. Yes, Riley McGree. What a goal. And the assist there from Plaza, the back heel to get it to him. What a finish, son. That is a sensational strike, you know, starting outside the post, it's curling in, and it's not in stoppage time. It's 5 seconds away from it, but it's still technically on paper the 90th minute. So I am taking that. Riley McGree, what a big time goal in the clutch. He gets it done. I thought we were going to either a replay or penalties. We may still if I find a way to bottle it again, but surely not. Yep, there it is. Finally, it's done. We have won this game 2-3. Again, we get the same scoreline that we got in the Carabao Cup final. We knock Arsenal now out of the FA Cup. We are progressing to the final, 8 teams in this competition. The quarter finals, making big runs in both cup competitions, just like we did last season, except unfortunately in that one, we could get no further than the semis. Well, we've made one cup final. We've won that one. Off now to a quarter final, and tell you what, we are rolling in this competition. Whew. Well then, alright people, we will advance ahead now to this last game that we've got coming up against Palace. I might simulate this one just super quickly. It's a home game. Leave it a little further in March, and then leave the episode there. What? It's been an eventful one. Is there one more twist or turn? Who knows? We are the home side. I would hope for the best. Oh my god. Draw. Fine. At least it's not a straight out loss, but I'm still not happy. You would think that at home, strongest team, we could maybe get it done. I don't know if stamina plays a factor in these games or not, but whatever. And we had to score in the 83rd minute just to get a point. Unbelievable. Anyway, as you can see, we have got our opponent for the quarterfinals, Cardiff. We have to beat Cardiff to go back to Wembley. Tell you what, that looks quite likely. Manchester City and Manchester United have got games to play against each other. Everton and Spurs, that's also a pretty tough one. Norwich and Millwall and Cardiff. And guys, I tell you what, we're about to have, no matter what, Everton, Spurs, one of those are going home. Man City, Man United, one of those are going home. We're either going to be left with playing against Norwich and Millwall or maybe one or two other top decent sides. Like, there's still a good little run there for us to maybe get to a final. Could we do, just like we did last season, back-to-back semis? Can we do back-to-back finals? Oh my god. Can't believe how the focus of my season has been just getting to the top 6. Crack the top 6. That's the goal for this season. And yet, here I am on the verge of doing a double in the English Cup competitions. It's mental. Mental stuff. Cardiff away. That's the first game we play in the next episode, but we'll leave things here. Thank you all so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this one. Until the next episode. Let's see how far we go in this FA Cup, man, because it's going mental. But yeah, cheers for watching. Till the next one, have a good one. My name's Masterbucks. Catch you later. Bye-bye.